It is an absolutely beautiful morning. Short stack of griddle cakes, melted butter, maple syrup, lightly heated, slice of ham. Nothing beats the taste sensation when maple syrup collides with ham.
I think I'll be the judge of that. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Binging with Babish, where this week we are welcoming back Twin Peaks with one of Agent Cooper's favorites, griddle cakes with ham and maple syrup. So we're starting by combining 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons baking powder, a half teaspoon baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, whisked together with about 7 ounces all-purpose flour. I'm transferring the mixture into a bowl that's going to be easier for pouring, and creating a well into which I'm going to pour 2 cups of buttermilk, 1 egg, and 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Whisk to combine and slowly incorporate into the flour mixture. I say slowly because everything your dad ever told you about pancakes is true. Lumpy batter leads to tender, fluffier pancakes. Really, it's just an indicator that you have an overmixed your batter. Overmixing is bad because that means you're developing gluten, which leads to tougher pancakes. Let your batter rest in the fridge for 30 minutes before pouring onto a preheated griddle. Wait for the edges to turn dull and for those little bubbles to form before flipping and keeping warm on a wire rack in a low oven. Now you can see in the background that I've got my ham steak frying up in a little bit of vegetable oil, and if you lick your computer screen, you can actually taste my anticipation of a diner-style breakfast, something I haven't had in ages. Now I think it's time to dig in. Oh, I almost forgot the most important part, the coffee. So we're gonna grab our crappy 4-cup hotel-style coffee maker, and...
Actually, Andrew, I think we can do better than that.
Oh hey, you're Nick Fisher from Cocktail Chemistry, right? You're taller than I imagined.
Well, let's put this aside and see if we can do a proper pour-over coffee. So we're going to start with about 20 grams of fresh coffee beans, put it into the grinder, and grind it for about 15 seconds. When you're done, it should be about the coarseness of sea salt here. If you grind the coffee too fine, it can over-extract it and result in bitterness. We're going to take our ceramic dripper, put it over your mug, and start by putting in the paper filter. Then we're going to take our boiling water and pour it over the top of the paper filter to wet it and remove some of that paper flavor. Then discard the water and pour the coffee directly into the filter. We're going to be degassing the CO2 by pouring some of the hot water, and you'll see this nice blooming effect. Then continue to pour in the water in sort of a circular motion. We're going to be using that stream of water to stir the grounds and extract all the flavor. When you're done, remove the ceramic dripper and enjoy.
Oh, for me? Thank you. This is like $5 in Williamsburg. You know, this is, a damn fine cup of coffee. Thank you for stopping by, Nick. Now, if you don't mind, we're gonna hit our pancakes with melted butter and warmed maple syrup as specified by Agent Cooper. Do not forget the coffee, and dig into some seriously moist, fluffy pancakes. But I've heard an awful lot about this taste sensation of maple syrup colliding with ham, so let's see if the legends are true. As I suspected, yes, that is good. Now, the one thing that would really make this meal complete would be a slice of cherry pie, but we'll save that for next time. I don't want to run out of episodes here.
And if you want a boozier start to your day, you can try the Black Yukon Sucker Punch from Twin Peaks.
Head on over to Cocktail Chemistry now to find out how to make this surprisingly good drink, and be sure not to inhale through your nose when you take your first sip.